Thankfully, there is no snow around here, but we do have some pretty chilly temperatures. And Robert, you say there's a very small chance we could see snow here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, snow is in the forecast, unfortunately, folks. That is no joke. And cold temperatures. And the reason for those cold temperatures to stick around for a while could be this little critter here that you see on your screen. That is Super Typhoon Suhr. And it is it's a monster in the Western Pacific. Look at those winds, 195 miles an hour, full-on beast mode here with wind gusts to 235 miles an hour. It does look like the center of circulation is going through what's called an eyewall replacement cycle, which could lead to further strengthening. So we'll probably see the strength come down and then go back up. Now you're probably wondering, Robert, I'm in Arkansas, why should I care about this typhoon that's near the Philippines? Well, studies have shown, and some of these studies have been verified, that when you have a very strong super typhoon in the Western Pacific that ends up curving back into the Northern Pacific, it messes the atmosphere all up. And about 10 to 15 days later, well below average cold air spills into North America. So that would put that at about the first week of May, May 5th, 6th, 7th, somewhere around there. So just keep that in the back of your mind. We may not be done with all these cold temperatures. No tropical systems right now in Bentonville. It's just cloudy conditions out there right now. You're at 49 degrees. A little bit of winds out there out of the north-northwest at 9 miles an hour. A thick deck of cloud cover also being dealt with in Fort Smith, where you're at 54 as well. A little bit more breezier there with those north-northwest winds at 13. That cloud cover keeping everybody cool, especially northwest Arkansas. Upper 40s, a few lower 50s, mid 50s for the River Valley. And with those winds that are blowing, you can see we do have some wind chills. Lower 40s is what it feels like. You'll definitely need pull out the winter jacket because you'll need it tonight. And you can see those winds kind of between 5 and 15 miles an hour, the strongest at Fort Smith right now, where it's sustained at 13. Now, big changes are on the way. We could still see a couple of showers tomorrow as a weak impulse kind of slides through northwest Arkansas only, probably east of the interstate, late morning through early afternoon. Then this area of high pressure will slide to the south of us. We'll get a nice return flow on Monday, warming us up for a day. And then a very strong cold front will work its way through the area Monday night and through Tuesday. First touching off rain showers. But the cold air is going to be spilling in so quickly behind it, there is a good possibility that rain changes over to snow for northwest Arkansas. Could be some definite flakes in the air. Short-lived, no accumulation, but definitely flakes in the air. Lows tonight mostly in the upper 30s and lower 40s for northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Rebounding, not too bad tomorrow, upper 50s to mid 60s out there. There's your extended forecast. Now, I want to focus on Tuesday here real quick because you can see that high of 47. I think that's conservative. It may be cooler than that, and it may especially be cooler when you wake up Wednesday morning. If we can clear out fast enough, we could drop into the mid-20s on what would be probably April 22nd or 23rd, I believe. A very, very cold. Cover up those plants many mornings this week. Same thing River Valley, but no snow chance, just a cold rain on Tuesday. And they're not exempt from the frost threat either Wednesday morning. It is an evolving forecast. So you want to check back with Martin tomorrow morning and myself, and then Laura and Darby on Monday, Jamie. It's just a cold weather for April.
I'm just going to go ahead and say no thanks. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way, but I'm just going to say no thanks to snow. It's April. But here's something we can all look forward to. The Diamond Hogs playing a doubleheader, I should say, against the Texas A&M Aggies at Bob Walker. And the Hogs showing off for the fans today at Razorback Stadium in the annual spring game. Sports Director Mitch Roberts will have the highlights when we come back after the break.